for discrimination, our definition that we came up with, well, we came up with different definitions, but I came up with like treated differently. But our hypothesis was DIS plus CRIM plus IN plus AT no E plus ION. And then after we did the research, we came up with DISC plus RIM as the base plus IN plus AT no E plus ION, because we couldn't find like anything that had to do with discrimination that started with DIS. So we came up with DISC, DISC, and then RIM for the base word. We found out for like a definition was the edge or the border, and we thought of, well, maybe you're like pushed to the edge because you're different and people are treating you like that, and we thought it would be like a suffix, and then AT, E, no, E, we'd have to do that because ION is its own. Okay, so at first our best guess was DIS plus CRIMIN plus ATE no E plus ION, and we know that ATE no E plus ION is like a suffix part that kind of like goes together, so we stuck with that through all of our hypotheses. But then we looked up CRIMIN as the base, and we came up with like discrimination and discriminate and a lot of that stuff, but we also came up with like criminal and stuff like that that doesn't really make sense. And then we thought about it and we decided that CRIMIN, it doesn't really mean separate, divide, which is what we came up with as the definition, because on Edam Online it says for discriminate, 1620 is from Latin discriminatus, of discriminare, to divide, separate. So that's what we decided was the definition after we looked at that. And then we came up with a lot of different things, but some of them were ruled out because we like looked them up, and discrimination and or discriminate didn't come up at all, or they came up, but a lot of other things that didn't make sense came up with them. So after a lot of looking around, we came up with DIS CRIMIN plus AT no E plus ION as our best hypothesis. And then I put that into Edam Online, and we came up with discriminate, discriminating, discrimination, discriminatory, indiscriminate, and indiscriminately. And we also put it into word searcher, and we came up with a lot of those words like that too.
All right, very good.
Yay. When we were looking up this, we looked up DIS, and we found that it meant apart or away, and that ION meant to go. One of my hypotheses was DIS plus CRIME, no E, plus INAT plus ION.
I came up with one that I thought was best. DIS plus CRIM plus IN plus AT plus ION. I think that CRIM would be the base word, and ION would be the suffix, and DIS would be the prefix.
DIS would be the prefix? Yeah. All right, and what would be your question to Old Grouch, if you could speak to him right now?
I would ask him what he thinks the base word would be.
Yeah, because
in one of my hypotheses, I have discriminate as the base word.
Oh, discriminate, the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I got CRIM out because if ION, when we searched ION, it said it was a suffix.
Okay.
So then we kind of assumed that it would be a suffix, and DIS was the prefix.
DIS?
So, DIS. And so then IN, I keep forgetting that.
We're all practicing.
IN, we didn't look up, and then at, we just looked up, and we found discrimination and discriminating in it. So we kind of assume that crim would be the base word, but I kind of want to know if that's right or not.
Okay.